Okay, so last episode to record for today. Let's get our dirt in order. The shovel was a little bit reticent for a second there. That was interesting. I think it was because it was interacting with the water awkwardly. But it was still clearing the grass, so fine by me. Cool. Willie still messing up my grass and whatnot, I imagine. Really wish you could rotate the screen in this like you could in like Roller Coaster Tycoon or something. So you can always get a better angle on stuff like this. Calm down, you don't need to make it that dramatic, dude. I wonder if 1,000 is always enough. The game never tells you precisely how this works. I suspect that I suspect the way it works, at least in console version, is you offer them a certain amount, and there's a probability based on how much you offer them, whether they'll accept it. Apparently they live with the Stardust. Hopefully we won't see these guys constantly, but I have a feeling we actually will. I wonder what made these guys appear. It's not like we just hit a particular level or anything. We've been at most of the way through level 5 for a while here. So it's not obvious to me. So our Jamilian's able to romance now, that's nice. As are our Candarias. You need to be happier, that's annoying. I don't know what I can do to make you happy. I could probably make a variant of you. Carrot cake, yeah, why not? That's probably easy. It's probably cheap, better. I have made carrot cake before, right? I'm pretty sure. Yes, I have. 300. How much does it cost for Bart to do his thing? That actually seems oddly expensive. Well, hold on, is this not how much... Well, because I can grow a carrot easily. I don't want to buy a carrot. It doesn't cost much either. How much does Bart's stuff usually cost? Because I don't need it now. Do I have anything I can... Here we go. 100. Well, it probably is cheaper to grow a carrot myself, actually. It's rarely the case in this game. So we can let that grow and call Bart over for it. Hey, it's really up. It seems to have to be like above average happiness or something to be able to breed, which is kind of annoying. Well, these ones are always able to breed at their normal happiness. I guess the Jamilian's just unhappy because they have to, because they slept outside. And they could have slept in their house. They have the house now, but whatever. Anyways, we'll just as well start breeding our Candarias. Maybe? Okay, yeah, I guess they decided the romancing is happening. This one's just really happy in general. I don't think the romancing made them happy. I think they're just already happy for some reason. Weird. Yeah, I guess we'll see a little video for that. I wonder if these are shortened versions of the dances. I think they start partway into the dance is how it works. And otherwise it's just a recording from the console version? I don't quite recall. I'll probably notice it a bit better once I see the Corolla animation, because the Corolla animation I remember a bit better, because I just liked it a lot. Unclear egg drop point. What's that have to do with the fudge hog? Oh, fudge hog, get out of the way. Move. Alright, so you guys, I'm not quite sure. Are these guys actually nocturnal? Yeah, they're both asleep. Not in their house for some reason. No, I don't. If the donut comes in here, which I believe they are, they can. Yeah, I'll give them all the blackberries. It seems in this game that piñatas will remember what resident requirements they've fulfilled for a very long time. In the console version, I think piñatas only retain their resident requirements they've fulfilled for like a couple of days or something. It seems better in this one, which is convenient with how rarely they ever appear. So, you know, can I add you to the bounce board that I don't even have to start with? My mission in this game is for everyone to leave me alone forever, which is impossible because I don't actually have a bounce board to do that with, like I did it in... Hello. In... Trouble in Paradise. Eat. Just gonna sit there, cool. Yeah, it's quite annoying. They don't really seem particularly drawn to the things that, you actually... There's so many yellow things. They don't seem particularly drawn to the stuff that they need to interact with to become residents, which is really quite annoying. See, they're just walking around this stuff. A rare case of it actually being cheaper to, oh, did they eat one? Yep. Rare case of, yeah, they don't go to do the feeding frenzy thing in this game, that's annoying. I really like that they did that. He doesn't mess up your grass. How does Mr. Willie do that? Thank you, sir. What does it say when he's gone? Yeah, it says exactly what is true. That's nice. Okay, you're the one that needs to be happy. Hopefully there's only the one. If that can make you happy, that's good. You're not happy now, dude! You can eat a fruit, right? Can I give you a blackberry? I don't know if they'll eat the vegetables or not. These berries do cost more. Be happy. Do you make yourself unhappy by, like, not sleeping inside or something? Because that's really dumb if so. Do you just not like blackberries or what? Just kind of throwing a random food at you and hoping you'll eat it. I don't know. I guess it's implied that they might be willing to eat carrots. The other one became unhappy in the meantime, which is really annoying. Well, since I happen to have this here, I'll see if you'll eat those. You might not. I wish happy candies were a thing in this game. They're just not, though. Dude, eat the rest of the berries. They're taking forever. I guess I could plant another carrot and see if you'll just eat the carrot straight? Just annoying how long it takes for the carrot to grow. Because that's going to be a good chunk of the day at that point. In the meantime, I need yellow butterscotches to get eaten. It is practical to actually keep having the same, hold on, the same parents breed over and over because they stay happy. So you know you'll be able to consistently keep breeding them without happiness issues. Do I have multiple fights going on at once? Or is that not possible in this game? It looks like it might not be possible. I was kind of wondering if we could keep that other one for the guy I'm trying to make happy, but oh well. Hey. But it would be hard to not get other piñatas to not also eat the guy, which is the annoying part. Where's the other chameleon? Are you inside your house? Yeah. I don't think I can see how happy they are in there. It is funny to me how you can... Okay? Come on. Something that sometimes happens in the console versions is you can tell one piñata to eat another piñata, and the piñata that has been instructed... Well, the other piñata hasn't been instructed anything. Okay, can you just eat them, please? Is it too late now? They decided to go to bed really early in this game. It's very strange. Yeah, okay, that's what's happening now. Oh darn, now I feel like this carrot's gonna rot overnight. It's gonna be annoying. Also, I'm just gonna forget that it was here. Because I have to cut off this episode soon. You can, yeah, you can tap and hold to not knock on it. I keep forgetting that. That's why I go to the other screen to look at this. Okay. Waiting on everything now. Come on. Okay. Also, it just doesn't knock if you tap on it the first time anyways, I guess. But we have stuff we're trying to do now, it's just didn't quite happen. You want to eat a few things and have a house, that's fine. Those are common desires. I literally cannot tell when chameleons are awake. I can't tell if they're nocturnal or not. Like, they seem to be sleeping all day, and they sometimes seem to be out around night, but they're in their house at night right now, so I don't know. Put this next to your house, I guess. But otherwise, I'm kind of out of time. That's a good chunk of money I get for those guys all the time. Alright, yeah, I guess things definitely look different now than they did when I got here today. No complaints on my side, though. Having things a bit more early is kind of cool. We might see if we can come up with more ways to embellish this or something like that, but as time goes on, I don't know. Could perhaps, like, fence off the top part or try something along those lines. See if I can, kind of make it a plants-only area. I should be able to make a fence that just goes from one side of the garden to the other. That should be fine. It probably won't allow me to make enough fencing to, like, enclose the entire garden. At least you couldn't do that in the console version. But like going from one side to the other should be fine. It won't necessarily keep piñatas out for good, but might dissuade them. Otherwise, I guess that's gonna be it for today, because no one else is up and about to do the stuff I need to do. Okay. Pretty smooth, just a lot of breeding piñatas, really. And feeding some piñatas to each other and whatnot. We did get one new piñata species, but otherwise, we're kind of in a lull state right now, where we're not doing ambitious things trying to get new piñatas per se, we're just trying to breed the ones that we do have, get up some money, and also do the little things like variants, etc. I think it's going fairly smoothly though. I don't know if we have gotten that large proportion of Master Missing Awards and whatnot yet, but we're getting there at least. Great to be done with the Flutterscotches at least. Soon we'll probably like stop seeing Flutterscotches ever because we're just feeding the ones that we have currently to others, which will be nice. Anyways, we'll keep on going on. Bye everyone!